Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with a Bath & Body Works haul. So maybe about 2 weeks ago, I made an online purchase because I had a 20% off an online purchase from like forever ago, maybe from one of my last SAS hauls from the winter. And I was at a point where I was running out of shower gels, running out of moisturizers, running out of PocketBacs, and by that point the stores were shut down. So I decided to make an online purchase, and then here I am hauling it for you. So I'm going to start with my PocketBac. So the reason why I made this purchase the day that I did is because I caught wind of a PocketBac restock. I do not collect PocketBacs in the same way that I collect other kinds of body care. Like I generally have at least like 2 or 3 PocketBacs, but I was in a position where I only had, I think, like 1.5. So yeah, I just needed to pick some more up, and then I just kind of took the opportunity to purchase everything else because they were doing a buy 3 get 3 sale. So I'll go over my PocketBacs. I picked up kind of like the, I don't know what they call the line, but it's kind of like the springtime kind of fresh line. It has raspberry lemon sorbet, and I won't go over all of these, but yeah, I don't know that I've used this one before, but I anticipate it's gonna be really, not necessarily fresh, but like bright and zingy. At least I hope so. I picked up a fresh rainfall. I was not so excited about this one because I'm generally not a fan of when Bath & Body Works does rain type of scents, but I think this one's actually really nice. It's more subdued than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm looking forward to using up this one. I also picked up a fresh cut lilacs. As you can see, I've used a little bit of it. I am in an apartment with pilots right now, so they tend to like take my PocketBacs when they go to work, so this one's been used up a little bit. But yeah, fresh cut lilacs, I haven't had this ever in a PocketBac, so I'm looking forward to that and sharing that with our friends and my husband and, you know, all that kind of. But we're kind of in a weird like limbo right now with COVID. And also Pretty as a Peach. So I generally don't care for Pretty as a Peach in a PocketBac. I think that Bath & Body Works doesn't do PocketBacs very well with peach scents because I think they tend to come off a little bit like a bottom shelf peach vodka. Like the alcohol in it just kind of takes over. But you know, it was part of the set, so whatever, and I'll try it, and it is what it is for right now. I think that right now is not the time to be picky with PocketBacs. So that is my PocketBacs. There was also like a cherry one that was in that set, but my husband has it, so yeah, that's it. Now, I also purchased some shower gels and some Ultra Shape body creams. So I'll start with my shower gels. I purchased one in Perfect Peony. The keynotes are Pink Lady Apple, Pink Sorbet, Pink Lady Apple, Sorbet Peony, and Vanilla Sandalwood. Now, I am a floral girl. Like, hit me up with those florals. I know I'm kind of a minority in that sense, but I enjoy florals. I think they're generally pretty nice. I'm a fan of Peony, and I'm also a fan of Rosewater and Ivy and all the like more recent and classic florals that Bath & Body Works tends to put out. So I was intrigued by this. I actually do like the packaging. So it's simple. I can understand why some people find it boring, but I like it because I think it's at least like kind of thoughtful. Like it is connected to the name of the product. Like what kind of annoys me with Bath & Body Works packaging is when I feel like the packaging has nothing to do with the product or the name of it. So at least here, I think the general like colors are really nicely done, and I like that it's a picture of an actual peony. So yeah, I think this is good packaging. I think that this is different than Peony, and I would know because I just used up a Peony set 2 months ago, not even. So this to me is sweeter. The fragrance is more well-rounded. So if you have tried Peony but you didn't quite like it because maybe you found it a little bit stringent, maybe you found it too heavy, maybe you found it a little bit chemical, I think that this would be a better alternative. So maybe try this out. This to me smells sweeter. It's more balanced. It's more rounded. So yeah, it's definitely a good like floral scent, but it kind of takes away that edge that sometimes florals can have. So really excited to have this. I decided that I only needed it in a shower gel, so yeah, I just picked it up in that. The other shower gels I picked up are from the recent coconut line. So I picked up one in coconut pineapple. This is the one I was looking forward to the most. On this packaging, it does not have the notes on the back. On the back, it says, let's see, just coconut pineapple shower gel. Let's see. And then it says, has coconut oil, cocoa butter, vitamin E, lather, rinse, go coconuts. So that's what it says on the back, but it just is coconut pineapple. This is the one I was most excited about. Pineapple, I really love pineapple stuff from Bath & Body Works. I was kind of hoping that this would be a repackage of Golden Pineapple Luau from 2016, but unfortunately it is not. I still like it, but it is not a repackage. I think that this is definitely a balance of coconut and pineapple. I'm not sure that Golden Pineapple Luau allegedly had a coconut note. I don't think that it did, but this one definitely does. It's definitely a strong and a good mix of coconut and pineapple. This to me kind of smells like if you've had pineapple gummy bears. Pineapple is actually my favorite flavor of gummy bear, if you can believe it. So yeah, this to me smells like a pineapple gummy bear. I like it. The next one that I picked up is coconut palm. This, again, no notes, it just says lather, rinse, go coconuts. Again, great packaging, like it's simple and some people think it's boring, but I think it's actually kind of nice because I think the brown looks good with it. I think that this kind of like dark clear, is there such a thing as dark clear? I don't know, but it's like, you know, it's colored a little bit, but like hardly at all. So yeah, I think that it actually makes sense. You know, there's a palm leaf, like, or a palm frond or whatever you call it, you know, like this would not work on the hibiscus one or the pineapple one or whatever. Like it makes sense with the name of the product, and that's why I wish Bath & Body Works would just do that with their packaging instead of making everything look so frou-frou. But yeah, I think it's nice. I think this one's kind of hard to describe. I think that it is definitely more, I guess I would say like kind of down to earth than the coconut pineapple scent. I think that there's definitely the coconut, like a little bit of maybe like a vanilla or like a sandalwood here, and then something a little bit green. So if you are kind of scared off by earthy things or green things, I think that I would still recommend this because it's definitely almost like something you'd have to sit there and think about when you smell it. But yeah, it's hard to describe this one, but it's definitely nice, and I think that a lot of people would like this. I think that it would work as kind of like a unisex scent as well, so yeah, I would recommend it. The last one from the collection I picked up is the coconut hibiscus. Again, some people call it boring, but I think it's nice. I think it makes sense with the package or with the name of the product, and yeah, I think it's pretty. So again, no keynotes. This one I think is the hardest to describe. You know, I can't really describe how a hibiscus smells. We had hibiscus plants in the back of my house growing up, but I don't feel like they really smelled like anything though. So the way I would describe this, or what I would compare this to, is I'm actually getting a Wahoo Coconut Sunset vibes from this. I don't know if it's repackaged or what, but I'm getting a bit of like, almost like an amber from it, a bit of like a sunscreen vibe from it. And yeah, I think that if you like a Wahoo Coconut Sunset, you would like this one too. So I don't know if you, I've used a Wahoo Coconut Sunset in the past, but I don't have any right now to compare. So if you have one to compare and you've got this too, maybe like comment down below and let me know if you think it's a repackage. So I don't know, but that's kind of the vibe that I got from it. So my favorite from the collection is the coconut pineapple, then the coconut palm, and then the coconut hibiscus. But I'm a coconut fan, so I wanted to try them all out just to see how they were. I also picked up the Ultra Shea body creams in coconut palm and also coconut pineapple. I definitely picked up the pineapple because, like I said, it's the one I was looking forward to the most. However, I think I'm going to exchange this, and that hurts my heart to say it, but I just feel like this is not as sweet and fruity and tart as the shower gel, and that's really what I expect from an Ultra Shea body cream. You know, I feel like if I'm gonna wear it on my body all day, I need to love it. And I don't know, something about it is just a little bit different, at least on a dry down for me, than the shower gel. So I'm not going to be using this. Instead, I'll just you know, exchange it. So I feel like sometimes the Ultra Shea body creams can be like that. I think that sometimes they can be less scented. So occasionally I have been in the situation where I've chosen to exchange the body creams, but they're few and far between. So overall, I'm not mad at it. I believe that, you know, if you want a body cream that's not as heavily fragranced, this would work out for you. But because I want that fragrance, this is a no-go for me. So that will not be a part of my body care challenge that perhaps you've been keeping up with. So I'm just gonna keep this away from that challenge because I'm not gonna use it up. However, the one that I will use up, I think, is Coconut Palm. So I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I liked this as a body cream, and I decided that actually I think that I do. I think that I will use it up. I think that because this fragrance is a little bit more, like I said, down to earth than this, I think it kind of works with it not as being heavily fragranced, and it just kind of comes across as being like nice and I guess I would say kind of like a cozy fragrance, if you will. So yeah, in general, I am happy with this one. I'll be keeping this one and you'll see it in my Bath & Body Works challenge if you're keeping up with that. So that is my haul that I've done recently. It is the only haul, at least like probably, unless Bath & Body Works does any kind of good deal during this shutdown, that is really the only haul you're gonna see from me, at least I imagine so, because I just, now that I've got this, I am just not in the market for Bath & Body Works anything, and my collection will carry me through the shutdown. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at YellowBrickExpat, same way it's spelled here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.